Welcome back to Ragefest Gaiden. This submission was made by Jay007, I think. I'll put it in the title. Anyway, this Ragefest submission breaks new ground, and that it is the first defense mission ever submitted. And I know this simply because it was mentioned in the PM. Like, the person actually gave me a lot of information on it, and hopefully I'll be able to get through it, no problem. There we go. And, yeah, looks right to me. So let's see, Ragefest, FV Tower Defense. Oh shit. Hector, I haven't seen you in ages. You had a challenge for us. Greetings, Lord Hector. So nice of you to show up. I knew you couldn't resist the challenge. I'm being riffed from the friggin' Rocky Horror Picture Show. Oh no! Looks like Hector's going to use his smarts to win. Man, Hector, you're being a little overdramatic. Awesome enemies. Huh. Yeah, it does sound kind of easy. There's a tech skip right there. And that is... Millennium. Alright. So, this is being rather self-aware. You're going down! Okay, map design is not very good. I was told to be not too harsh, and, well, I will say that, the map design isn't particularly good. There's not much shading here. Wait, there isn't any shading, rather. Let's see, let's take a look at Nurgle. Okay, Nurgle's got very high stats, as expected. Yeah, you know what, I don't think I'm gonna, like, say too much about the map design. It is what it is, really. Alright. I was told that Nils is going to be extremely vital for my survival. Ooh. Whoa! 35 hits? This is going to be extremely handy. Alright. I was also told that I have consultants. Okay, I presume I have to have Hector speak to one of them. I'll have to get in range. This doesn't look like it's going to be easy. Ooh, you got a rune sword? Very nice, I approve. These guys have pretty decent stats. Wait, Liberation? I had a feeling it was going to be a long-range spell. These are probably just renames of Purge and Bolting. Alright, well, I don't think there's much else I have to say, so let's get started. Oh my god, that walking speed. Okay. I think I saw an odd command. Oh, I thought that said receive for some reason. Alright, well, first things first, I need to get this lady out here so that she can deal some nice damage. Let's see. Let's talk to this guy. Alright, so, my lord, the fact that you're talking to me right now probably indicates that you would like to hire druids. Alright. Oh. Wait, is there some way to indicate that? Okay. Alright, I see. So, okay. This makes sense. This is actually quite innovative, as the author actually said himself, so, I just hope that it's well executed. So far, it seems to be, I mean, the map design isn't anything special to talk about, but otherwise it seems quite promising. Let's see, you know what? I think I'm gonna go for some generals. Fuck swordmasters. Yay! Alright, so next I gotta do some flute playing. Ooh, he's got a whole bunch of thingies that I can use. Alright, do I want swordmasters? Not really. What are these guys' stats anyway? Not too bad. Their defense could afford to be a little better, but I digress. Wow, these guys seem a lot better. Why don't I just use a whole bunch of druids? Is there any reason? They're faster than these guys by a long shot, and their defenses may not be as good, but they have Nosferatu to make up for that, so... You know what, I think I'm gonna just go for more druids. So, let's do that. Boopity boop. Druids for me! I haven't really looked at the stats of the Swordmasters, so for all I know, they could be like the best units, simply because their stats are retardedly high. But, I'm not gonna live to find the tale, or whatever the line is. Alright, so... Dang it. Well, it took you long enough. Well, shut the fuck up, Nurgle. Archers? Really? This is what you're gonna put me up against? Oh my god. Hang on. I need to check these guys' stats, because this does not sound very impressive. Oh, wait, whoa. How much HP was that? Holy shit! Alright, well, their stats are otherwise kind of shitty, so... Time to put that Rex Bolt to use! Ho ho! Merry Christmas, Archie man. You're not going to be living much longer, will you? Alright, you know what? I think I'm going to have to do a little bit of speedy. Alright, Nils. Unleash the Speedy Gonzalez! According to the creator, this is going to take me about an hour to beat. Boop. I poked you in the face. I bet you didn't like it very much, did you? I bet you're gonna cry in your corner and ask for some eye insurance. How do you feel about that, sir? Probably not very much because you're a video game character, but I digress! I like to believe that fictional characters are real in some alternate dimension. Maybe someday they will rise against us and destroy us all. Alright, knights. You know, you're kind of being all like, oh man, you think you're gonna be hot shit, huh? Well, guess what? This is going to be very... sir. That is not... Oh. I guess he must have used a brave weapon or something. Don't double. Okay, thank God. No! My druids! Okay, so... I believe Sarah is the only one with a restore staff, and that's going to be extremely important, because apparently there's going to be some berserk dudes. Ooh, light rune, I approve. That guy's got a Rex Hasta, though. That might be slightly painful for my good old buddy Sarah over here. Actually, wait a minute. It just occurred to me. I'm gonna try something, because something just occurred to me. I think there's a way I can break this chapter. Don't get any crits, please, sir. It will be very appreciated. Damn it. Okay, well, he'll be able to attack on their turn anyway. Damn it! You suck, druids! I thought I believed in you. But then, you let me down. Okay, so wait a minute. Alright, I'm gonna make a guess here. I'm gonna place 2 units here and basically keep them healed up. And I'm going to unequip them so that they don't kill any enemies. And I'm gonna see if that actually works. Let's see. Hector, you have extremely fucking high stats. You should be able to handle shit no problem. Who else has decent durability? Matthew surprisingly does for an assassin. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rely on Matthew and Hector for this job, because they seem most well suited for it, but overall I don't think I'm going to be able to rely on them forever. And now you will die. Thank you for dying. Thank you for... Ooh, light rune. Okay, happy face. If I had a happy face, you would see it. Okay, Luna, please hit. Please hit. You didn't hit. Well, you did, but it wasn't a super hit. So I guess what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to save up a bunch of light runes. Hang on a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to take them a lot of turns just to get up to me. You know what? If I try to avoid killing these guys... Yeah, you know what? I bet I could break this chapter if I just don't kill these guys and just let them pelt on Hector and Matthew for a while, because they probably won't be able to kill them. And since there will be a whole bunch of enemies that don't really seem able, they'll probably be like... They'll probably just be locked off, really. I must test this theory at some point in time. Ooh, healing. Wait, you didn't heal. Okay, never mind. I was misled! How dare you betray my expectations, sir? Okay, I'm really confident that I can beat this. I just need to, you know, use Nils for restore staffing. And I'm just gonna bring all my units up here. And we'll see how that goes. You should be taking quite a bit of damage. Not to worry, soon we'll have those pesky green units out of the way and we'll be coming for you. Okay, fighters. Okay, well, we lost one of our bishops because he was stupid enough to get in enemy range. These guys are not... well, they've got a fuck ton of HP, but that's really all they got going for them. So long as I block off the weaker units with Hector and Matthew over here, we should be alright, because they sure as hell can't double Speedy McSpeederson over here. You know, I'm so confident that this is going to work that I almost feel a little bad doing it. Because I have a feeling that the creator is going to see this video and going to be like, "Oh, damn it, I didn't think about that!" And it will be a very sad day. Wait, I just realized I am supposed to reach Nurgle, so this could be slightly problematic, maybe. Who's got... okay, you've got a ranked staff, so do you. Alright, so... I got a lot of people who can potentially use that restore staff. I have a lot of magic units, I just realized. Pirates are blue, dark magic is awesome, and shamans are too. Okay, wave 5. Okay, I presume that these shamans are armed all with lunas. Because that's just what I'm starting to expect. Okay, so, what do you guys have? Okay, you got nasty things. Fair enough. Now, you guys probably aren't gonna even be able to get over to me though, because these guys are gonna block your way. So, I guess for the next turn, next few turns, I'm gonna start just doing this and see how it goes. Damn, looks like you're still standing. Well, no shit. I mean, your units probably wouldn't even be able to get to where my units are within the allotted time that you're expecting us to. Okay, magic users. I do gotta admit, magic users seem rather advantaged compared to other units. Alright, so you got some berserks. Well. If these guys get berserk, they're just gonna attack the enemy units anyway, because my units are, you know, the AI is set to attack the weakest units, or rather the ones that get the easiest kills, so chances are I'm still in safe ground, relatively. Oh, you know what? I just realized they probably can't even berserk these guys because their resistance is too high. Wow. I'm starting to notice that this might not be particularly well designed. My units are probably not going to get berserked. I used to ride dragons when I was but a wee child. Can you imagine that? You know what? That's a pretty good joke. Okay, so we got... oh. Just wyverns? I was expecting dragons, dude. How dare you betray my expectations? Alright, so we lost one good old druid there. These guys are still not posing much of a challenge. Those berserk users are probably not going to even try to use their shit. Alright, don't attack those dudes. They aren't a threat. Alright, you know what? I think I'm going to have to just focus my magic users on the berserkies. I'm presuming a few staircases are going to... I'm presuming those staircases have some sort of significance. You know, perfect place to put ambush spawns, hint hint. Though I wonder if the person who made this actually thought of that. Well, they said that, I don't think they were trying to be unfair with this, so for all I know, I could be very dead wrong. Let's see, alright, so congratulations, you're almost halfway through the hack. You're probably thinking this was pretty tranquil for a Ragefest submission. Hell, you might even be having fun! Why am I reading the text? Snipers, okay. Well, snipers are kind of scary. I do realize that if I keep Priscilla in her spot, she might actually be in range of one of them if they have a longbow, so I'm gonna have to prepare for that. So, are you guys gonna continue to fail to berserk any of my units? She's going to attack yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, the berserk isn't really hurting me in any way. I mean, it's not allowing me to use my characters, but you know, it's not like I'm utilizing them particularly in any interesting ways anyway. I think if I fail, I'm going to basically not call any reinforcements, because they are going to kill the weaker enemies, and then that will ruin my strategy. Oh, god damn it, sages? Okay. Sages are going to be a bit of a problem. Okay, they don't appear to have any berserk staffs, though. Okay, fair enough. Okay, Excalibur. Okay, you have a berserk. Okay, so we've gotten rid of one of those berserkers. Well, the other staff berserker. Okay, so you're the one. Okay, you're the culprit with the goddamn thing. God, you have a lot of health. Okay. I can handle this. Holy fuck, that's a lot of HP. I just need to focus on killing the bastards with berserk stabs, and that should be fine. Okay, now to do a little bit of experimenting. Wow, that was a really nice looking effect. Okay, I'll just hold them off for now because I need to think of a good way to get rid of those. Oh wait, that's right, they can go through the other way. Wait a minute, maybe I can use that to my advantage. Okay, well that guy's fucked. Alright, who's gonna use that berserk staff? You are, and it's going to probably not help you in any way. Okay. Oh god. Warriors. Oh wait, he told me to save state, so here I am save stating. Alright, so I think I'm probably gonna lose because I didn't plan that, like, I didn't know what to expect. Roses are red and violets are, screw it, I think you know what's coming. Druids! Fuck! We're running short of men, we must... The most we can spare, we're a swordmaster, okay. Okay, the death sword. Alright, thank God for more reinforcements. And, whoops, clicked outside the window. Wow, that was such an effective sniper. Wait. These guys don't... Good. So, here's my opinion of the chapter right now. Let's clusterfuck the player with a whole bunch of the same units each turn, and I don't know. This just seems kind of lame, honestly. Yeah, you know what? Oh, okay. Heroes, okay. Why the hell do these enemies have so much HP? I'm gonna keep complaining about that because I am just a foot. Okay, yeah, I figured as much I'd screw up. Okay. I'm going to formulate a better strategy this time, and I'll get back to you guys. Jay007, you may be creative, but I am even more creative. So, my strategy for this chapter is as follows. I tried to prevent as many of the bishops from killing enemies, so that there would be an oversaturation of enemies and it would quickly reach the enemy cap of 50. It hasn't quite done that yet, but once it does, no more enemies will be able to spawn, and therefore I'll just have all these weak enemies to deal with that spawned at the beginning of the chapter. So basically, it breaks the chapter's difficulty. On top of that, when you block and make it impossible for enemies to get to you by using light runes, then the enemy will not move. And these guys haven't moved because I've had light runes in these two tiles. So not only am I preventing enemies from spawning because of the enemy cap, but I'm also preventing them from spawning because these spots are being blocked. So there you go. I am very good at breaking chapters, guys. You gotta keep this in mind because I may not seem like it, judging by a lot of my commentaries, but I'm not that bad at Fire Emblem. I can do some pretty neat shit. So, there you go. I'll give you guys a progress report on this once I've gotten a bit farther, so... I have completely walled in the enemy. They have absolutely no way of hitting me. These archers are too close. These sword fighters are too far. And because of the enemy cap being 50, I was able to prevent a large amount of enemies from spawning completely. I only spawned one Dark Druid, to give you some perspective. So, I've pretty much trivialized this chapter using my own little exploits. This is a problem that a lot of people seem to overlook, but if you send me a Ragefest submission, I'm going to use everything in my power to beat it. This includes exploits. And honestly, I just feel that this chapter is really badly designed. I mean, it's got a crappy map. It just sends waves of same class enemies at you. And it has a very clear exploit in it that can be abused to trivialize it completely. Like so. I am completely done with that wave of Dark Druids. So now basically the rest of this chapter is going to be me slowly whittling away the enemies so that I can talk over to Nurgle. So there you go. I'll be right back. And this is goodbye to the last enemy of this chapter. Now for our good old buddy Nurgle! Oh man, he has 15 speed. I wonder if I can kill him with Canas. Wow, this guy is a pussy. And just in case something stupid happens for me killing him, let's save state. So I'm going to turn on the animations, and let's see how this goes. So even though I'm supposed to talk to him, he still attacks me. So that's great game design decision number 1. Oh man, this is going to be an escapade of just stuff. This chapter wasn't fun. It was just tedious. Oh, there he goes again. And let's see what he says. Oh, you didn't even change his dying text, just like you didn't change anybody else's dying text. This is the kind of effort I expect to see from these kind of hacks at this point. Well, there you go. Alright, Nurgle, looks like we win. Time for a classic Deus Machina ending. You mean... Wait, that's it? What? What? Alright, time to bring Hector over there. I definitely messed something up there. Either that or the person who made this is so bad at eventing that couldn't even get the ending right. Nope! He couldn't get the ending right. Okay. It's time for me to have a little discussion about level design. You need to have incentive. You need to make sure your chapter is not exploitable. And you also need to make sure that it's... Actually, I forgot what else I wanted it to have. But anyway. Clearly this chapter fails on a lot of levels. Firstly, it's clearly very lazy. Like, all you did was spawn 6 or so units of a specific class every 2 or 3 turns, and they got increasingly more devastating. Now, the problem with this is that you didn't consider that there was a enemy cap. There's a 50 enemy cap, and naturally this is going to work against you when you decide to clusterfuck me with a ton of enemies. And this especially becomes a problem when the player is aware of it, and they can basically manipulate the chapter in a way so that they kill as few enemies as possible so that the enemy cap gets reached, such as what I did, to basically trivialize the level. Now, that also included, I didn't even need to use the reinforcements. I didn't call the druids, the generals, or the swordmasters, and I lost Nils. These are 2 things the author advised me to do. He wanted me to use the reinforcements, and he said that if I lost Nils, then that's basically just a game over there. And it turned out those weren't true. So clearly, the author did not think outside the box very much, and that's something I'm very good at. As I stated before, I'm going to use whatever tactics I can to win, unless it's like the mind glitch or something, because that's just dumb. That just completely ruins the point. But, oh my god, it's just so dumb. Oh my god, I know the author told me to be easy on him, but it's so hard to not be harsh when it's so blatantly clear that he didn't put much effort into this. He had an interesting idea, but I could probably make this chapter in 5 minutes. And he didn't even change the death quotes. He barely changed anything about the dialogue, except, the little snarky things Nurgle says in between the chapters and what is said at the beginning. But oh my god, I don't know what else to say, really. It's just so poorly designed, and I'm getting really tired of these poorly designed hacks being sent my way. I know that wasn't the intention of the author, and I'm pretty sure that he's just a novice at eventing, but there you have it. I don't know what else to say, really. It was a bad chapter, and it was just bad. Clearly, I've already said most of what needs to be said, really, about it, and I'm sure the author will take this criticism seriously. I just hope he doesn't take it too hard. So, there you go. Marky Joe 1990 signing out.